Hello, welcome to and I remember 2 weeks ago when I looked at this hive, I noticed that they hadn't made much progress on either of the honey supers. So I undid the flip-flop that I did of the boxes. So now the empty honey super should be at the top and the full honey super should be below that. With honey harvest coming soon, I really want to see at least one completely full honey super, because I know that this hive is actually behind my previous year's hive now, and that's just because of the drought we're in. So hopefully I see some good things. So as you can see, none of these frames actually have anything on them other than maybe a little bit of wax, and for that reason I'm probably just going to take this honey super, this top one, off for the rest of the year. Alright, so this looks a little bit better, and you can see just how much propolis they made. So now let's take a look at one of these frames here. Geez, they really stuck these together. Yep, kinda disappointed. They've once again made no progress, if maybe even reverse progress on these frames. I mean, it looks like they're drinking more than they're actually making, and that's not good, because that means I'm probably not going to have the best harvest this year. And with all the uncapped nectar, the honey isn't going to be as good as if it were pure honey. Also, it's going to be more liable to ferment, and that's also not good. Okay, so now this frame is much better. The other side actually isn't as good, but this side looks great. I mean, other than it's not completely fully capped, but it's good enough. Seeing this actual reverse progress on this hive makes me wish that I had taken this super off quite a while ago, because I think it's just going to continue getting worse until the time that I harvest, and then by then I won't actually make much of a profit. I just don't think this year was a good year for beekeeping anyway because of the drought. But still, I was hoping to make a little something off this hive. And I still will, I guess, but it's not going to be too much. I guess the main thing to hope for now is that this hive survives the winter, because it is a strong hive. So to recap what I saw with this hive, I'm not seeing the best thing. A reverse in their progress for the honey super is probably the worst case scenario here, other than maybe a swarm or colony collapse disorder. It's quite worrying, and it actually maybe has me thinking that it could be because of varroa mites, or realistically it's probably just because of the drought that we're in. So I ended up taking this super off of the hive, and now the only one that's on there is this one, and hopefully it gives them a little bit of incentive to stop messing with this empty space that there are hardly any bees in, and focus more on this honey super here. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you have any questions or comments about beekeeping, please be sure to put them in the comments. See ya!